Now it says recording saved, and it will continue to record. And I don't understand what's happening. I don't know where my recordings are going. Maybe they'll just all upload. I'm gonna cry because I just don't know what's going on. The Threshold, this one I'm really looking forward to working with. The Womb, I really like this. Now I'm getting all bitter. I like this one. I like this one. I don't know what this is, but I like the triangle, and I like the red, the intense deep red, rather than it being like all super dark and like you can't. The Storm, there's this lightning, but then it also feels again like that sort of galaxy feel that I like so much. The Underworld, I'm really looking forward to working with this card. I don't know if that seems crazy, but this is deep and important to me. The Fault Line. The Fault Line. This gives me this gives me chills, man. The Fault Line is like, oh, the Fault Line. All I've done is just say it over and over again. It's that point of pressure where things start to fall apart, start to form. Man, I get intense, feel intense about the Fault Line. The Bardo. Wow. This I have no idea, but I'm really, really intrigued. Really intrigued. Can't wait to work with that one. The Flame. I was just listening to Cheap Trick. I Want You to Want Me. But, you know, that other song that was very popular is The Flame. After all the fire, after all the rain, I will be the flame. The flame is like, you know, in that song, the flame is what sort of endures. So I don't know what the flame is exactly here. Bless you, baby. The tear. The tear is... This seems very esoteric. Yeah, that's a mystery. I don't know what the tear is. The Riddle. Am I wrong because I thought of Tom Riddle? So much Harry Potter. And I've only read the books one time. I've seen all the movies once. I've seen some of them a few times, but I've seen them all once except for the last two I've only seen parts of. This one's pretty cool. The Vow. That's intense. That feels intense to me. I think it's starting to rain outside. Oh, where are we going? The Vision. Yeah. So I like the title of this card. I like the concept of this card. And I like the visual of this card. But it confuses me a little bit. But the more I look at it, the more there is to make out of it. So, this part reminds me, it makes me think of a record. Does anybody remember those records where they would make like paper records that you could play? I know one of my earlier, when I said these remind me of CDs, and I was like, it's a thing. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Old school CDs. I think CDs are still, I think they're still being used, but I don't know. Everybody wants everything digital. The Gem. That's pretty cool. I like it. That's all I got to say about that one is I like it. It seems to be laying in the grass with some worms and stuff. So it's kind of interesting to me. Like, where are we going with that? I'm curious to know. The Ring. So that makes me think of those other cards, not tarot cards, but the other ones. I think there's a ring in them. I don't use them, so. And it doesn't look like a ring to me. So, I don't know. That one is a mystery. The nectar. The nectar. Long pause for the nectar. It's not a bad pause. I feel like there's really something there. I feel like there's really something there with the nectar, but I don't know what. See, that just slows me down, quiets me down, and definitely makes me look forward to working with the nectar. Then we have the medallions, and I don't know what I think about that one. Meh. I do like medallions, but you know, the kiss. That's quite mysterious. Once again, we have the kiss, but we don't see any kind of kiss. We see hand holding and we see a moon. All in the center of what could be an eye. These might all be eyes. Maybe they're round because we're looking out of our eyes or through someone else's eyes. And then here I see the mask. Again, you see that eye thing. But she really likes this pattern. Sort of radiating from the center pattern. Oh, the sword. The sword. Man. So the first thing I see is the storm. And it took me a minute to even see the sword. Whoa. That's kind of intense. I kind of like that one. The venom. I don't know about that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that one's just trying too hard or something. It doesn't... The offering. This one too. I don't know. It feels B-movie-ish. The prayer. I don't know. Maybe. This one has me tongue-tied because the more I look at it, the more I see things that I didn't see before. I don't even know if they're there. Okay, because what I'm seeing is this sort of like a person right here, and their back is turned, and the prayer is kind of like you're praying to someone whose back is turned. The seed. Okay. The stone. This is super, like, Deathly Hallows-y. Whoa, there's like some weird noises in the back. Here is the mirror. That one doesn't do much for me, but a little bit makes me think of in Superman when they trap the bad guys in the mirror and then put them in like in the Phantom Zone or whatever. I don't know if it was the Phantom Zone in the movie, but they put them in a mirror and then they blasted out into space and then it twirled around and then eventually it came and crashed to Earth. That's what that makes me think of. The vessel. I feel like there's something there. There's something there. Again, we're working with the Divine Feminine. The thread. Ooh. Yeah, that one's kind of intense. That one is pretty intense. The threads of fate. Eros. Look at this one. Interesting because it's turns. It's the only one like that. So it looks like lips. So you turn it and you turn it, and the only way that you see the lips is actually when it's sideways. Lips with a diamond, holding a diamond in the lips. And when I look at it, I can see that is what the picture is. But they represent it sideways, which I suppose more resembles the erotic lower lips. It's probably maybe what she's going for there. Agape, so now we have like divine love, unconditional divine love with candles in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was gonna say we're looking at chakras, but we'd be missing one, so I don't know. Then we have Thanatos. Okay, now that's just interesting. I don't think I'm crazy about the imagery. And all of a sudden, a bunch of these cards are like that now. So I think there's some type of division, because now we've come across all these cards that have the title and the number in 2 places instead of 1. Apocalypsis. Alright. She knew what was coming. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Then we have Gnosis. Okay. That's important. It's an important one. Then we have Kairos, which I actually don't even know what that is. I'm not even gonna front. I feel like it might have to do with time, but I'm not sure. Aletheia and Anima Mundi. So yeah, we have these kind of bigger, greater mysteries in the later cards. So for everything, I think I've filmed how many ever videos, and I hope they still exist somewhere. I'm just gonna say to all my tarot friends, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can see this video. I hope you will like and subscribe and comment about this video. I love you all. Be well. Until next time, it's been real.